Welcome to the Real CP Show. I'm your host, CP. And today's topic: two Asian males, Chinese illegal immigrant ones, money laundered, gold bars, model minority, not activated. What? Not activated. Yes, not activated. When the Twin Towers activate. Wait a minute now. Not activated. Yes. Not model minority, not activated. When the Twin Towers activate. No. Supremacists like, I don't think so. Y'all not activating nothing in Americanism unless we supremacists say you can. And especially we will utilize numbers of them to act like the proverbial in-betweenness, to utilize them as a people of color, some of them, and are a minority. And we definitely will utilize them against American blacks, because multi-millions of American blacks, with few exceptions, that don't even realize we'll utilize the numbers of them. They don't even realize it. Because many of the American blacks are fighting for the minorities and other people of color who are doing just like this, when they sit there and knowing that, how in the world you got American blacks sitting there fighting for us? And if they was in our original country, we wouldn't fight for them. Yes. So, like in this situation, you had two Asian males, illegal immigrant ones from China, that money laundered gold bars, or otherwise known as gold bullions. Yes. Let's go ahead and play this first. Or let's go ahead and play the video on this situation here.
Two Chinese nationals are behind bars in East Texas tonight after officers found nearly 20 gold bars in their vehicle during a traffic stop on Interstate 20. The two men are now charged with money laundering. Thank you very much for being here tonight. I'm Casey Koviak.
And I'm Isaac Ramirez. We begin tonight with KETK's Ashlyn Anderson. She is here to explain how officers made this discovery in tonight's top story. Ashlyn.
Casey, Isaac, nearly 20 gold bars worth about $250,000 were seized during a traffic stop on I-20 Thursday. Officials today blaming current immigration policies. A shocking discovery made Thursday after two Chinese nationals were pulled over by a Wills Point police officer for a traffic violation on Interstate 20 just east of Canton.
He used translation services that law enforcement has available to them, was very suspicious of their activities. So acting on his suspicion, he ran his dog on this vehicle.
The canine alerted the officer, leading to a search of the vehicle. Inside, police found gold bars worth $250,000.
Currently, they're facing charges of money laundering vehicle.
The canine alerted the officer, leading to a search of the vehicle. Inside, police found gold bars worth $250,000.
Currently, they're facing charges of money laundering, which is transporting the proceeds of illegal activity.
After the arrest, officials began to work with Homeland Security. Soon it came to light that both men entered the U.S. illegally from Mexico in 2023.
If you don't think
the U.S. illegally from Security. Soon it came to light that both men entered the U.S. illegally from Mexico in 2023.
If you don't think that the chaos, if you don't
Mexico Security. Soon it came to light that both men entered the U.S. illegally from Mexico in 2023.
If you don't think that the chaos down at the border is not affecting rural East Texas, yesterday's stop and yesterday's arrest is a prime example of that.
So this story, Mr. Lin and Mr. Chen, their story started with them leaving China and coming here to prey on Americans. It ends right now with us taking $250,000 worth of gold from their organization.
But at the same time, there are quite a number within American Blackism, with very few exceptions that do just like this. In which it is known about that within American Blackism, modern day, with very few exceptions, that they will put others first. And no other culture or background by the millions will be that naive to allow American Blacks to sit there and break border immigration laws, break criminality laws. You allow American Black women to have that child and this child have some kind of citizenship just like that. Oh, another cultures and other places not going to allow that to happen. But again, this system knows within American Blackism collectively that you can just do anything to American Blacks collectively with few exceptions on that. So I just kind of wanted to go over that particular part. So the thing about it is you will have, again, certain types of people that will be like, I don't know why people have this anti-immigrant, right? Didn't deny what was just relayed over about these particular two Chinese border breaker illegal immigrant personnel. These ones that broke border immigration laws, right? Had gold bullion, gold bars worth around 250,000, right? Came over to the U.S. illegally, and you still got people again acting like that nothing happened, right? And so again, but what they will do, people will do is say, well, but it's like, my goodness now, because it's not all. I'm not going to play that little silly childish game. This is very disturbing that because this is happening every day, that there are certain numbers of Chinese border breakers. And again, I'm not talking about there are numbers of good ones, people out here, right? We're not talking about them. That's common damn sense. You would think. But again, unfortunately, there are millions within American Blackism that do not realize that there is a major problem, regardless, relating to border breaking, illegal immigrant personnel that's causing havoc. And the thing about this is why supremacists are going to utilize border breaker and illegal immigrant personnel to finish up collectively American Blacks. And this is why I say that American Blacks only have half a generation to one generation left before the overall complete destruction of the American Black collective culture. Because no one will allow this to happen continuously over and over and over and over and over. And it's a sad thing because you want to see more American Blacks realize these games. I thank you for tuning in to the Real CP Show.